Suite
Bess
de nos
barely asked about the
péripéties.
break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What
The
are you
Cove is
two
a woman.
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found. That's what a sane person does.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
I don't have any great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah. I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. You have options here. Real life isn't as clear as the world in your head. Just know
Compliqué,
that's
hein.
enough.
What's enough?
L'autre.
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
C'est vrai qu'à un moment donné, on se dit, est-ce qu'on devrait prévenir la police? Ça commence à devenir chaud, hein.
Invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
Ils ne s'en tireront pas.
Letting that despair break you down, that's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight into the back roads with no backup. You're afraid to let things go. Maybe she'd be
chaud,
lucky
hein.
if she never saw you again.
Are you still with me?
C'est horrible. C'est horrible. Ils font tout
So
pour
you're
nous.
just gonna keep telling me off. Disregard my advice.
J'ai peur qu'on fasse,
Well, if you think
qu'on
you
prenne
know
des
better,
risques.
Sam, no reason for me to linger.
Oh, putain.
Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the
Oh
cove.
là là, c'est chaud. Puis on n'a pas d'armes en plus.
The cove. We're here.
Right, right. Right.
Aïe 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 aïe, le stress, putain. Putain, par 3 fois, il nous envoie un message comme quoi ça peut être dangereux. Là, je le sens pas. Hein. Je le sens pas du tout, du tout, du tout, du tout, du tout.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Ça va aller, ne pas répondre.
Yeah, I'm fine.
De toute façon, on
I'm fine.
peut pas appeler la police.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Tendu, hein. Oh là. Oh
Who the
putain.
hell are you?
Oh, il est balèze.
Anna, what are you doing here?
Ah, heureusement qu'elle est là.
Tyler.
Si je l'avais pas pris avec moi, je pense qu'il
You ain't the
m'aurait.
only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
Je suis pas flic.
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
Ouais, on va la laisser
It's a
parler.
long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank
C'est
you.
c'est la vieille de
Really?
52 ans.
Yeah, I know.
Pas commode, hein.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Hmm. Ils font des jolies choses. C'est l'artiste.
She looks like she's used to fending for herself.
Oh,
Watch it.
il
The
est
place
con.
is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
On peut pas dire qu'on prend contact de la
Ok,
meilleure des
là.
manières.
What do you want?
Ouais.
You seem to enjoy wood sculptures.
You'd have to be an idiot not to. And creating something out of nothing and then turning it into something else? That's as close to real magic as we can get. So, you gonna tell me what you're here for?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Ah, quad.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels, makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp.
Ah,
Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
très
I don't
intéressant.
feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is.
On se permet, on rentre comme ça. Sympa chez elle.
She fits right in. Anna always fits right in. She definitely has the air of someone who's in charge.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kinda is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Dans la cabane.
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh,
You never have any trouble with anyone. No one takes advantage.
As long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
you're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
What kind of donations?
Food and clothes, mostly. But jobs are hard to come by these days. We must rely on the kindness of others, even if their kindness comes and goes in waves.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
Ouais, ouais, tout à fait. Il faut qu'on te pose quelques questions. Passe au poste. Ça y est, on est dans le collimateur de la justice. Rafale ici.
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie.
Bah, c'est l'histoire des
I need to find out where Dickie's hiding. He's
traces
here somewhere.
d'essence. Joli comme petit coin. La kitchenette. Couteau de chasse. Waouh, putain. Schéma d'une arme. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Lettre.
Guess that explains how he ended up here.
Alors, cher monsieur Reynald, j'ai le regret de vous informer à déclarer faillite ton application Nana. Par conséquent, le poste que vous occupez actuellement sera supprimé et toutes les activités de la société cesseront. Sur les armes, ouais. Les armes, quoi? Quelques-uns sont érotiques. Casque de mineur. Des cigarettes, ouais. C'est lui le proprio. Sac de frappe. Équipement sportif, des haltères.
Now that's a man that wants to be left alone.
Bah, on va peut-être lui parler alors.
Sup? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR, Wait. You're that fucking reporter!
Oups, on m'a reconnu.
I was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Former miner.
Get the fuck out of my face!
I'm just looking for Dickie.
And you think I'll snitch? Get the fuck out of here. You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Je pense qu'il faut arrêter de lui chercher des noises à lui. Sinon on va prendre une haltère dans la gueule.
I need to find out where Dickie's hiding. He's here somewhere.
Et histoire de traces d'essence. Dommage qu'on n'a pas un sixième sens comme Spider-Man, ça serait plus rapide. Oula. Comment ça va se passer avec
Guy
lui?
who wants everyone to know he's ready for a fight. Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
How do you end up in a place like this?
None of your goddamn business.
Drink, fight, fuck.
How did you and Anna meet? You're not the type she normally hangs out with.
Maybe you're not the type she normally hangs out with. You ever consider that?
Trust me, I have. Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer.
Ah, sa
So
caravane.
beat it, before I break your knees.
So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my search. I know enough to make an educated guess. Dickie's gotta be in one of these places. No quad. And it's right next to another mobile home. It's not here.
Pas mal. Est-ce qu'il y a des traces de quad là-haut?
Quad. Isolated. Someone lives here.
Alors, je sais pas où il voit le quad, hein. Moi je le vois pas.
Time to pay him a visit.
On peut y aller maintenant.
I only know you by reputation, and what I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Hey, I don't want any trouble, just sorry.
I should kick your ass out of principle.
Faut que Anna
man.
vienne m'aider. Hein.
This guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna get past these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer.
On peut foutre le feu à leur caravane.
For a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me. But I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
C'est excellent. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? On va foutre le feu.
Pre-Socratic philosophy. Dog-eared and well-read. Kayla and her family, I'm assuming. I wonder how long it's been since she saw him.
Quand même pas foutre le feu au camp.
With all the flammable lacquer and varnish, this thing catching fire is sure to divert attention. It's
Oh
not
là
away,
là.
so no one should get hurt, but there will be lots of chaos. I just need to work out the exact details.
Brûler la statue. Oh là là. Statue de
The
hibou.
statue will be collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option.
C'est le vernis.
It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that.
C'est assez marrant parce que d'habitude on utilise ces mécanismes pour résoudre une affaire qui s'est déjà passée. Là c'est l'inverse.
These shavings would be
On est
perfect
l'auteur
for
de ce qui va arriver. Ah, ça va super bien brûler. Hein. Boîte d'allumettes, putain, il y a tout.
If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire. Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff.
Bois. On a tout.
I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. Don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
Dans une forêt, franchement, on maîtrise pas grand chose. Hein. Moi je trouve que c'est super dangereux hein, ce qu'il veut faire. Alors après il parlait du côté kitchenette. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'écrit drapeau? J'arrive pas. Oh putain. C'est galère des fois pour les trucs. Bon, c'est pas grave, c'est que du blabla, mais bon. Garde-manger. Ah.
It's deep enough. I could squeeze in here.
Ok, ça c'est pour notre. Pour se cacher le temps de l'incident.
Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here.
On va avoir plusieurs possibilités. C'est quand même suspect hein, de s'enfermer dans un placard.
If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this.
Il veut quoi? Il veut se cuter sur la table.
She said this place could go up like a bunch of kindling. No other option.
Finalement, c'est elle qui nous a donné
She won't
l'idée.
like how this goes down.
Ah bah tu
The only
m'étonnes.
way.
Bah elle non plus, hein, la capitaine chef du camp là.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, she'll have to find something else to put the fire out with.
Oh là là, on est diabolique. On va les empêcher d'utiliser l'eau pour arrêter. Oh. Il nous faut quoi? Un tournevis, un cutter, un truc pour le couper, mais franchement ça va être suspect quoi. Je penserais tout de suite à une espèce de connard de journaliste qui a posé beaucoup trop de questions. Puis regardez, tout est bouclé de ce côté-là.
I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk.
Il est vraiment vilain.
I've got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help. Hey, Anna. Can I have a quick sidebar? I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
Chose de diabolique.
I need to create a distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin.
Ça c'est nos choix.
Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed. First step. The statue goes up in flames. This'll get everyone's attention.
Là au moins là-dessus on est d'accord, il n'y a pas de... Avant, qu'est-ce que Anna doit faire? Saboter tuyau d'arrosage. C'est marrant, c'est l'un ou l'autre. Le tuyau est plus près, et d'un autre côté, vu la quantité, un extincteur c'est bien pour une quantité limitée en termes de feu. Donc on va partir sur le tuyau. Bon, on changera hein, si...
Tyler will immediately run to his van to get the fire extinguisher. If he does get it, the fire won't burn for long.
Qu'est-ce qu'il est dit pour le tuyau d'arrosage en termes de blabla?
Lynette will go for her hose. She's right next to it. Definitely a problem.
Marrant, vu le blabla, d'un côté il dit que ça va pas durer longtemps et l'autre il dit que ça va juste être un problème. Bon, je me ravise et puis on verra. Mais moi perso j'aurais fait l'inverse. Ensuite, quand je serai tout seul après. Alors, dernier à venir aider. Attends. Ah oui, c'est quand est-ce que je vais me planquer? Quand je serai tout seul. C'est pas forcément évident. Hein. Alors après, où est-ce qu'on se cache? À l'intérieur de la main. Derrière le rideau. On tente. Non. Je pense que vu qu'on voit la simulation... Alors là, c'est là où faut être... faut ouvrir les yeux. Et comprendre ce qui va éventuellement pas. Elle va aller chercher son tuyau d'arrosage. Là, je me cache. Ah, c'est fermé. Ah, il trouve quand même.
People will look
Good.
away when the fire flares. I'll risk being discovered then.
Bon. Ça, c'est le tuyau. On le fera après. Dernier à venir aider. On retente. C'est encore pas ça. Il est pas simple, hein, celui-là. Hein. Marche pas. Pas trouvé. Ah, j'ai bien. Oh la vache!
If Anna
Oh.
breaks the hose, Lynette will look for a spare in the closet.
Celui-là est vraiment pas simple. Hein. Ôter le tuyau d'arrosage. Sortir quand on sera seul. Et rester caché derrière le rideau. On le tente. Et ça a marché.
That'll do it. No one will see me get to Dickie. I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot. You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Alors, ce qui est vraiment pas simple, c'est le. C'est un petit peu la logique. Ce qui m'a aidé, c'est le fait qu'ils nous disent qu'en fonction de la position d'Anna, les gens réagiront différemment. Sinon, je me faisais gauler. C'est pour ça que j'ai choisi le tuyau.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help! Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry! Hurry! The bear is burning! Hey, look, calm down. It'll be okay. I worked so hard on it.
Pour l'instant, tout se passe comme la simulation. On est le diable. Le fameux quad. Tiens, te voilà.
Oh, shit! Shit! What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh, no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock.
C'était bien lui alors.
You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took something from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him for just like a quote or something. I didn't know he was gonna put so much together. He was gonna pin us to the wall. And now I'm as good as dead. You don't understand, man. I can't.
Stop rambling. What did you take?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers and sellers, buyers, everything. I had to or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is Declan.
Declan?
You're the cop. You know him, everyone knows him.
Ce que j'étais en train de me dire, il me semble que je me souviens d'un Declan.
When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Bah oui.
Just let me go. Please, I already told you.
Le rapport de police qui est pas cohérent.
Just let me go, all right? I really gotta leave town before he finds me. I'm begging you, man. Let me go. Let me go. Help! Anyone! Help me!
Shut up!
Hey, asswipe!
Should have known. Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Come on!
Fucking coward!
Someone give me my rifle.
Quelqu'un mène mon fusil. Oh putain. On a intérêt à se tirer vite fait, bien fait là. Pas trop envie de prendre du plomb dans le dos. Bon déjà, voilà, on est dans notre bagnole, on s'est pas fait tirer dessus. Comment elle va le prendre? Je pense qu'elle va faire la gueule. Ouais.
It doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that?
Ah bah
He
il
was always a
trempe.
stand-up cop.
À mon avis, il trempe dans le trafic de drogue.
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down. Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. This isn't a puzzle. And you're dealing with a man whose go-to solutions to problems has been to kill them away. Remember what you promised Joe. Anna will not be safe where you're going. You can't bring Nick back, but you can still save yourself and Anna. Breathe. Focus. Think it through.
Ouais.
Declan's already
Alors, on a bien fait de pas appeler la police avant. Par contre, là, qui appeler?
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No, that's too dramatic. It'll probably be something quiet, simple. Stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
Trying to save your life. You're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Sam.
Oh là
Sam,
là.
stop.
There's a turret.
Stop.
Stop! Sam! Stop! Stop! Stop the car! Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Tu m'étonnes.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
We need to talk. Yes, Sam, it's time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working.
On va le perdre.
No! Losing control of my own mind. Where are you? Can you hear me?
Est-ce qu'on est... On voit qu'on est dans notre esprit, mais... Je dirais un esprit ravagé. Allez, on se lance.
Can you even hear me? Fine. What? I got a feeling I'm not gonna like this.
Oh là.
Okay, do not freak out. You've been through this before. Ugh, I'm back in the same room again.
Et de l'autre côté alors. Ah, j'ai pas vu. C'est parti.
Stick
Ça a
to the
changé.
fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. It still keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze.
C'est bien, c'est notre
Where does
esprit
it
donc.
lead?
Speed limit. Le quad.
There you are. You and I need to talk. What? What's happening?
Je trouve quand même qu'on a passé un palier. Hein. Quand on a foutu le feu.
Remember the facts,
That's
Sam.
right.
That's how you'll get through this.
Pourquoi un coin plus que l'autre? La voiture. Je peux pas passer.
I'm losing control of my own mind again. I'm
pas
almost
bon.
making.
She doesn't do anything, just
Les tac-tac. Ça c'est bien fichu, hein, la représentation de ce qu'il travaille. Hein.
At least I'm not being chased this time. Right?
C'est déjà mieux, oui. Alors, retour avec cette
Wonder
porte
what's in
exit.
store for me now.
Bah, on recommence tout depuis le début. Non, plusieurs portes. Bordel. Est-ce qu'il y, il y en a une qui sort du lot hein. Sans déconner. Ah, il y en a moins quand même. Je pense qu'il va y avoir de moins en moins.
And I'm back to square one.
Ah merde. Ah, il y en a moins. Putain. Comment je sais laquelle est la bonne? En arrière, peut-être.
I'm always starting from the same position and looking at the same door.
Faut que j'aille tout droit alors. Ouais.
Always tackle a problem head on. Of course.
Ouais. Fallait aller devant. C'est
There's
vrai.
no running away from it.
C'est vraiment une vilaine habitude là qu'ils ont pris. Dans les 3 derniers jeux que j'ai fait, à chaque fois il y a des phases de jeu comme ça. Faut pas faire plus relou. Hein.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions.
Bizarre, meurt. Et ici. Jukebox.
I don't need that right now.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break.
Bon, on va aller de
You
l'autre
have
côté.
no
Hein.
idea. No one in this town does.
Au niveau du bar. C'est bizarre, il y a encore un cul-de-sac.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Il y a un truc que je pige pas là. Hein. Meurdoni. Putain. On va retourner là-haut, mais là j'avoue. Ah, je me souviens pas qu'il y avait ce passage là. cambriolage. Putain, encore des... Oh, c'est pas la meilleure partie du jeu. Hein.
You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
They both deserve to be happy.
Bon, on saura pas ce qu'il y a dans l'autre passage, mais si on peut sortir de ce mauvais pas, moi je valide direct. Hein.
Is that?
Je sais pas ce que c'est quoi une tortue.
Your mother told me what happened. I know she's always pushing you to make friends.
Yeah.
Well, she's just afraid you'll end up alone. She doesn't want you to be unhappy.
Is she happy?
Not always. I'm not always happy either. Being happy isn't everything. I'd say it's more important to find out who you want to be than to be happy. Here, I brought you something.
It's so clear. I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide. It can see itself for what it really is. And that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
No. I need to have a real talk with myself. Where
Tu m'étonnes.
are you?
Ah, c'était le merdier là, ce passage, j'avoue. Je comprends qu'ils ont voulu matérialiser son esprit torturé, mais.
Sam, come with me.
On l'a retrouvé.
What? Which one are you? Sam! 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 Sam!
Je sens encore que je vais aimer ce passage. La lumière, c'est plus sombre, mais est-ce qu'on peut au moins... Et puis alors, dès qu'on se rapproche de l'un, il se tire.
Sam!
Chope-le! Spire!
Come with me!
Je te suis alors.
Sam! Come with me! Follow me!
C'est ce que je fais. Ah, le miroir.
Sam! Come with me!
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce merdier encore? C'est les différents choix qu'on a fait.
I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that.
Ah, ça c'est à l'époque.
Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry.
C'est marrant.
Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that. It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
None of that is my fault.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but it's not fair. I guess
Ah, la
you
vie
can
n'est
win
pas
for
juste.
once.
Oula. Bon, là, on a fait un bon choix. Maintenant, ici... Ah, c'était le jour de la demande en
Put
épousailles.
that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Quick, toss the ring. Make a joke. If you don't manage to save face, it's over. Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say. Tell her you want this. Be forward. She'll reconsider. If you don't, it's over.
Ouais, non, je pense que faut l'écouter.
Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say. I thought that's what we were supposed to do. I'm sorry, I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
Plus de choix. Ah. Si, ah oui, il y avait celui-là.
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. He cares. Tell him how much you hurt. Apologize. He wants to know it's not his fault. Maybe tell him you'll call.
Alors, pas le dernier, ça c'est sûr. Lui...
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine.
Everyone in town is making my life miserable and no one trusts me. I gotta go.
I see. Yeah, you do you?
Ah. C'était... Bah alors celui-là, je pense.
He cares. Tell him how much you hurt.
Ouais, celui-là.
Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
Je pense que là ça matche mieux.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
C'est mon fils.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus.
Putain, mais il y en a combien? Alors attends, c'est toi. On n'a pas de... On peut pas discuter. Alors là, j'avoue, je suis pas en toi.
They just want to put useless labels on it.
Ah attends, ce n'est pas toi.
There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think. Focus.
Ouais, d'accord, ok. Lui... Faut vraiment qu'ils bannissent ce genre de phase dans les jeux, hein, c'est...
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I said this conversation was over.
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
What does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend.
I had one at his age.
If you had real friends, he talks to himself more than he talks to other people. We should consider what the one teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. They're programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was. And you've been there every step I've taken since. I'm ready.
A-t-il retrouvé son ami imaginaire? Ah, visuellement, c'est sympa, hein.
Hey. Hey. It's been a long road. I think it was always coming here. You know? You've opened yourself up a lot more than I expected. Especially to Joan and Anna. You're finally back on the right path? I believe some of the credit is mine.
Alors pourquoi est-ce que c'est aussi dur, facile pour toi de juger? Je fais ce que je peux.
I'm doing my best with what I have. I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted?
Arrêtez de faire semblant, ce n'était pas toujours moi.
We've had our moments, but they never felt authentic. I understand why you'd feel that way. The two halves of your world, they just don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things.
Les faits, pas les choses. J'ai fait mon choix, je ne sais pas si j'y arriverai.
You make it sound so easy. I'm not sure I'm ready to let it go. It'll take a lot of work, but we can get you there. No one can enjoy life when they've got the weight of the world on their shoulders. What about the world? Everything has a price. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head, in my own panic. Well, technically, that's kind of the case right now. Still, I'll take the compliment. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. but seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. 2 roads, and you can only take one.
Alors le choisir lui, choisir le palais mental. Aïe 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 aïe, un choix décisif. Hein.
I sacrificed so much effort just to make myself miserable. I've had enough. You just have to care more about the people around you, and less about everything else. I know. I'm ready. It's not gonna be easy, but you and I, we're gonna get there, together.
Plus jamais seul, trophée est tombé.
Anna probably went off after what Dickie left up here. You can't let her be out there alone. I know, but it needed to be taken care of. I concur. Hurry, Sam. No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Ils sont pas bons, hein.
What are you thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Bah ok, au moins on sait dans quelle direction on n'a pas le droit d'aller.
What are you thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Alors ça veut dire quoi, faut remonter dans la caisse? Ou faut aller ici, d'accord, ok.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Fait d'y aller sans armes. Alors en fait on se retrouve au tout début, on a commencé le jeu. Fallait dans la cabane de pêche prendre de quoi s'armer. Ah oui, c'est la pancarte comme quoi attention on va tomber.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
Ça a été dur d'encaisser, on devrait s'y mettre.
I know. I had a bit of a panic attack. I'm really sorry I put us in danger. But that's over now. I'm in the here and now, 100%.
All right. Glad to have you. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
Il n'est pas obligé de rester, content que tu sois là.
It's probably time we find those files. Any luck yet?
I can't find them anywhere. Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
Pas de bol.
It's good to finally have some perspective. My past made me who I am today. It's pretty cliche, but still, a hard-learned lesson. Anna's got that area covered. I should look elsewhere. Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie. Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Petit ourson. Y'a que dalle là-dedans. Je vérifie hein, parce que je trouve ça bizarre qu'il soit encore. Ouais, je vois vraiment pas du tout. Bon, on peut pas passer par-dessus.
A precarious path out into the dark. Not a bad metaphor for my life right now.
Non, parce que l'endroit a pas l'air géantissime. Ah, la boîte.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed.
Bah, regarde dedans quand même. L'arbre, non? Ah! Je crois qu'on a quelque chose. Ou pas.
I don't see it. Burying it would be a lot of work for Dickie.
Merde. Putain, je le sentais bien pourtant. Toujours en train de chercher, trouve pas. Putain, c'est un truc de fou. Hein. Alors en retournant voir dans le casier, j'avais pas vu, mais franchement ils l'ont caché. Hein.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear
tirer
your
maintenant.
name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Now, you two just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah, it was harder than you think.
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
Anna's gonna try something.
Se faire buter. Humanité, faire un pas en avant, attirer son attention.
Declan, listen to me.
Hmm.
Think about what you're doing. Is this what you want? You killed Nick. You killed Dennis. You're running the drug ring in Basswood.
If only you could have left it at that. But you had to poke around again. Now I have 2 witnesses to deal with, thanks to you.
This is bad. Be careful. Every word will count from now on.
Tu m'étonnes.
You have to lower his guard long enough for you and Anna to gain the upper hand. It's gonna be hard, but remember, I'm with you. Every word of the way.
Tell me exactly why I shouldn't kill both of you right here.
Alors, ce n'est pas toi, c'est pas dans ton intérêt.
Killing us is not in your best interest, Declan. The more bodies you leave behind, the harder it'll be to hide them.
Bien vu,
It's a
ça.
good
Hein.
point. But at least bodies don't talk.
C'est vrai aussi.
I don't want to do this, but I promise. It ain't personal.
Don't delude yourself. Nothing is more personal than this. And you won't do it.
What makes you think that? Seen into my soul?
You have to tell him exactly what he wants to hear. You and me, we can do this.
Alors, Dicky te balancera. Rien ne t'oblige à nous tuer.
Dickie talked to us, Declan. He's ready to spill the beans. In fact, he might be talking to Bess as we speak. It's over.
Dickie's the one who ratted out Nick. Told me he was still being nosy. If that strung-out dealer had the pair you're pretending he's grown, your friend would still be alive.
Then why did he tell us about you? You don't realize how scared he is.
I'm willing to bet not scared enough to talk to the sheriff.
You seem to think you can just walk away. Go ahead.
Tell me how that happens.
Rends-toi, achète notre silence. Prends les preuves et pars.
Take the proof Dickie stole and let us go. We won't tell anyone. You know where our family and friends live, after all.
And that would be enough to keep you from talking. Why should I trust you? You're you. You care about stories, not people. You published that article and sank the whole town, leaving saps like me to clean it up. If I let you go, who's to say it won't be the same thing all over again?
Oups. Je ne referai pas l'erreur.
I told the inconvenient truth once, and it destroyed my life. It destroyed a lot of lives. I won't make that mistake again.
Learned your lesson, huh? I'm not so sure, Sam. I bet you're the one that tipped the police off about Dennis's body.
Merde.
Even though that meant painting a huge target on your back. I made sure of that. But killing you's more trouble than it's worth. You're right about that.
Yes.
So how about you just hand over the evidence, Anna? Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you. Trust me on this. I won't let you down.
We'll see about that, Sam. We'll see.
No, you don't! Anna!
Elle va tirer. Putain, il avait 2 armes. Oh là là.
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry! Anna? Can you hear me? I need you to stay with me. I need you to...
J'aurais dû lui dire de partir. Aïe aïe aïe, terrible. Je suis pas sûr que de crier vas-y jette-toi sur lui, ça aurait eu un effet meilleur. J'aurais peut-être dû demander à mon collègue de l'aide. Pourtant ça m'avait réussi quand j'avais eu mon petit entretien avec elle dessus mon instinct. Là, c'était plus dur.
This is one funeral I can't avoid.
Sam, you got a moment? I hope you know you've got my honest sympathies. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, I wanted to tell you, we found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. Dickie's statement also corroborates your testimony. No charges are going to be filed against you. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend. It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated. Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened isn't on you.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon. I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Anyway, I guess I've kept you long enough. I'll let you go now. Look after yourself, Sam.
Just remember, this funeral isn't about you, or even Anna. It's about everyone. Us mourners sharing catharsis. I could use some of that today. Listen, empathize, express yourself. Let them see she mattered to you. Don't be afraid, and you'll be fine. Hey, Ethan.
Sam, I'm not sure what to say. I know you and Anna were close. I'm sorry about what happened.
I appreciate that. Hey, I never apologized for trashing the bar that night. I'm sorry.
Forget it. It's not the first brawl I've had in my bar. It won't be the last. So, you holding up all right?
Honestly, about as well as you can imagine.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Listen, next time you're at the Haven, let me buy you a beer, all right?
I'll probably take you up on that. You're angry. You have every right to be.
I should press charges. You could have killed people.
I'm truly sorry for what happened. I was so obsessed with finding Dickie. I was out of line.
You were. But your actions also stopped a truly terrible man. Sam, do not lose yourself in obsession. It is a most dangerous place to be lost.
I was lost there for a time, but I think I found myself now.
So, was it worth it in the end?
It has to be worth it. Anna gave her life to stop him.
We can only hope she felt the same. I'm sorry for your loss, Sam.
Bug? I know how you feel. I miss her so much.
I wish I hadn't given Anna such a hard time before. She didn't want to be a stepmother, and Well, I didn't want to be a stepdaughter. Now, I don't know. I'll never know if it could have been okay. I shouldn't have told you about my dad.
I'm glad you told me. And not just because you were right.
I know, Muley. I always knew you'd listen. Even when I was mad at you.
I told you it was a mistake to indulge her back at the pub. Well, I officially admit that I was wrong, and now I can see why.
It just... If I hadn't said anything, this wouldn't have happened to Anna. But I was so mad about my dad. So mad that I couldn't even cry. Well, I couldn't until now. Until I finally knew what happened. And that makes me feel selfish. Like all of this happened because of me.
Come here.
So, it's not my fault?
It isn't anyone's fault. No one alive, at least.
I still feel bad.
I know. But it's not your fault.
Sam. Of course, she just walks off. I don't know how to reach that girl. It was hard before, but now, she's completely shut me out.
She's still trying to make sense of all that's happened. She's been through a lot. Maybe Basswood just isn't the right place for her anymore.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Now, Sam, we need to be really careful about this. Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly. Kathy, Joan is distant because she feels you haven't been yourself lately. She told me at times it's like you don't see her.
It's nothing against her. I've just been working myself ragged, and I hurt my back, and...
She said it wasn't just that. She's noticed the pills.
It's the only way I can deal with my back, and it helps with other things.
Look, I can't imagine how hard it is to raise a child by yourself. But I don't want to see Joan grow apart from the last parent she has.
Oh, God. I didn't realize it got that bad. You're right. I need to get help. Sam, could I count on you to help look after Joan every now and then? She needs the people she loves close to her right now.
I'd love to. I get along better with her than most adults.
I thought I could do this alone.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you. And if you ever need something, know your family. I need to talk to my daughter. Hey, I'm real sorry about Anna.
Pas trop si j'ai envie de lui parler à elle.
Sam, we really have to stop meeting like this. Did you change your hair? You seem different.
Difficile pour le père, hein.
Joe, I'm so...
promised. You promised you'd keep her safe.
He's got a lot of rage in him. It's tearing him up. Maybe just let him take it out on you.
I knew she was in danger. Your poker face has always been crap, but I trusted you. Thought you'd keep her safe. Thought you cared for her, but you didn't. She's dead, and I'm still here. Old. Broken. Why didn't you kill that bastard sooner? Why'd you let him take my little girl? Should have. My little girl. My little girl. I'm sorry. I know you did all you could. I'm glad she wasn't alone. Sam, you're the only one who might know the pain I'm going through.
He needs to know the people who hurt his daughter have been punished. He needs to hear from you that all of this is over. It's over. The man who hurt your daughter and Nick is gone. No one got away with anything.
That's the only thing that comforts me. You know, she never regretted having you in her life. She'd want you to know that.
Anna was... She was... words. You spend your whole life devoted to them. Yet they fail you when you need them most. I miss her. I miss her. And I don't think I have anything else.
You should say something. Let people know you're grieving with them. You don't have to suffer alone. They're here for you, and you're here for them. It's a lot of weight to speak about someone who's gone. How do you start? Anna had a heart bigger than this whole town. We all managed to fit in there. It didn't matter where you came from, what you did. She still cared about you. There's going to be a lot less heart in this town without her. Anna always wanted to make sure people's voices would be heard. She used her platform to elevate those left behind, those hurting in silence. And she wouldn't stop until they got the justice and respect they deserved. She was braver than me, than anyone I ever met. She never ran from a fight. Basswood honors Anna just by existing, standing together through the hard times. And there are always more hard times than good. That's just how the world is. But standing, united as a community, that's how we honor her. Goodbye, Anna. You'll be missed.
Strong words. Strong words.
She'd have loved that.
Well said.
Et ben voilà, c'était la fin. Triste, mais beau à la fois. Bon, j'aurais bien aimé sauver notre jeune ami, mais visiblement les choix que j'ai faits l'ont condamné. Voilà, et bah écoutez, avant de se quitter, je vais vous dire ce que j'ai pensé de ce Twin Mirror. Bah, très sympa, alors certes il n'est pas forcément très long, après son prix est pas forcément maximal, même si 30 € pour 4 heures de jeu c'est peut-être un petit peu court, mais je pense qu'il y a une possibilité de multi choix qui peuvent être sympas à réessayer, donc ça offre des possibilités de le rejouer quelques fois. Je l'ai trouvé visuellement assez sympa, j'ai beaucoup aimé la patte artistique, j'ai trouvé également que l'histoire se suit globalement bien, là où des fois les jeux à la Life is Strange, il y a beaucoup de blabla et c'est pas forcément toujours super intéressant tout le temps. Là j'ai pris beaucoup de plaisir dans la quasi-totalité à écouter ce que les gens avaient à dire parce que ça apportait vraiment quelque chose. Bon, comme d'habitude j'ai pas du tout aimé le passage où on revit les mêmes choses, on sait jamais trop ce qu'on a à faire, c'est pas très amusant, ça montre bien à quel point notre personnage est confus, mais c'est absolument pour moi désagréable manette en main parce qu'on est dans le brouillard, on sait pas ce qu'on doit faire, on a l'impression qu'on peut faire 10 fois la même chose, ça changera rien. Donc ça faut vraiment qu'ils oublient, mais je pense que c'est une tendance, hein, comme je l'ai dit, 3 derniers jeux que j'ai fait à chaque fois ils nous collent ce genre de phases de gameplay qui sont pour moi pas drôle du tout. Vraiment un jeu sympa pour les gens qui aiment les jeux à moitié entre un film interactif et un film tout court. Je le conseille, il est vraiment très sympa, je me suis beaucoup amusé, voilà.